Hey everybody, welcome to week 2 of ACA 122 LN14. Glad everybody has stuck it out. Hope you had a fantastic first week of the semester. Hard to believe we already have 1 week down and now we're moving right into week 2. So just a couple of quick reminders for you thinking about finishing up week 1. All of your homework for week 1 is due by tomorrow, August 28th. The majority of your homework is due by 12 noon. That's the introduction to, well, excuse me, you only have 2 things that are due tomorrow. The first is the introduction discussion board. That needs to be done by 12 noon. The second thing is your ACA 122 orientation quiz. Now, I see where the majority of you have already finished this. Fantastic. Those of you that have not, what we need you to do is get that done by 11:59 p.m. This is extremely important. With distance education classes, we need to be able to show that you, the student, have enrolled in the course, and we do this through the orientation quiz or any other academic work. So if you haven't done anything in this class by 11:59 p.m., you will be removed from the class. And I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say that none of y'all want that to happen. I don't want to do it, but I'm kind of sidelined by state guidelines. So make sure you get some sort of academic work done in this class by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Don't forget, really the due date for the discussion board is 12 p.m. and the orientation quiz is 11:59 p.m. If you have any questions between now and then, send me an email, give me a call, let me know what's going on so we can make sure that you can stay in this class. Moving forward, we are moving directly into Module 2. So let's take a quick look at that, run you through a couple of things. This video won't be as long as the first one, so that's my hope at least. So let's take a look at a couple of things and see and talk about Module 2. So let me share over to y'all my screen. And it should happen right about now. Hey, look at that. Okay. So again, here we are in our calendar for the Blackboard ACA 122 LN14. Here's your discussion board that is due at 12 o'clock tomorrow, August 28th. And then that orientation quiz is due as well by 11:59 p.m. As long as you get one of those done by 11:59 p.m. tomorrow, you can remain in the course. So let's go in and look at, we are now in Module 2, which is Campus Resources and Contacting Your Advisor. So we have here at the college a lot of resources that are available to you, the student, in order to help you be successful. And you know what the best part about it is? All of those resources are absolutely free. So, by being a student here, having paid your tuition, you have access to all of these things for free. So let's take a look at some of those things. First and foremost, we do have your link to your student handbook. If you are on campus, you can pick up a physical copy, but if you click on this link, it'll take you over to our student handbook. Lots of great information in the handbook. Secondly, we have financial aid resources available to you. And now these 2 videos will kind of get into what you need to do to apply for financial aid if you have not gotten that before and you're interested in doing that, and then what you need to do to maintain that GPA. So there are that financial aid. So there are things that you can do that will cause you to lose financial aid, and I know that none of y'all want that to happen. So take a look at these videos and see what the financial aid office has to say. We do have a career center that is available. If you click on this link here, it will take you over to our career center links. Our main one is located on the Lee Harnett campus, and this will kind of get into some of the services that are available to you. Miss Mary Parker is over the center on the Lee and Harnett campuses. She is a fantastic young lady and can really do a lot to help you prepare for life beyond CCCC. Even if you're not sure exactly what you want to do, she can even help you make that determination. She's got some surveys and things that can help you figure out what you want to be when you grow up. And then once you are transitioned to your career from CCCC, she can help prepare you to go out into that job market. One of the most important resources available at CCCC is the Academic Assistance Center. The Academic Assistance Center is located on all 3 campuses, and they're open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Fridays 8 to 3:30, and this is where you go to get tutoring. So if you have any class that you've already said, you know what, I'm going to struggle in this class, you definitely want to go check them out. They can do individual tutoring, group tutoring, STEM labs, so that's science, technology, engineering, mathematics labs. So it's tutoring specializing in those 3 areas. But I know what some of you might be thinking, well, you know, Seth, I am a fully distance student. I can't go to campus, or my schedule will not allow me to go to campus to get tutoring. What do I do? So we do have this fantastic partnership with a company called Upswing. Upswing provides free online tutoring. So what they do is you go in, you search the class that you're trying to get tutored in. They give you a list of tutors, and from there it's like shopping on Amazon. You go and you pick out the one. They tell you what their rating is. They tell you availability. It's pretty much 24/7. So if you're a night owl, you can get assistance late at night as well. They can either do future appointments with you or one-on-one sessions immediately. So that is a great distance resource for you. In conjunction with the Academic Assistance Center, we do have the Writing and Reading Center. This is where you can go to have your papers reviewed. Now, this is not just for English. You're going to be writing papers in a lot of different classes. I mean, you're going to have psychology papers, sociology papers, history papers, English papers. You're even going to do some writing in this class. So the Writing and Reading Center is, you can go and take your paper and get them to review it, and they'll make suggestions to you on what you can do to improve your paper. That is fantastic. And that's actually one of the things that we're going to be doing a little bit later in the semester. I'm going to have y'all write a paper and actually go use that resource. Now, if you are a fully night student or distance student, they have something called Online Writing Lab, or OWL. And what that is, your papers online, and then they will review it and then email you your results back. So still a way for our fully distance students to get access to that. Google Docs, another great resource. If you don't have access to Microsoft Office, so that's Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you can utilize Google Docs, which is a free resource, and we've got a little video here for you to watch about accessing Google Docs. So basically, through your Cougar Mail account, you'll have access to a free word processor, presentation software. So check that out. That's a great way to be able to do your homework if you don't have access to the software at home. It's also really good if you're doing group projects, and then you can just share that document out to your teammates, and y'all can work on just the one file without having to, email it back and forth. So that's fantastic. TRIO Student Support Services, this program near and dear to my heart. I actually used to work for a TRIO SSS program prior coming to CCCC. If you can, definitely try to utilize them. They work with first-generation, low-income students that may or may not have a learning disability, and they basically try to help provide you with resources in order to help you be successful. They go on trips, both to visit colleges, they do cultural activities. So this is just a fantastic resource. Definitely check their website out and see if you're eligible for them. We've got the student accessibility services. This is basically if you have a learning disability or a physical disability, you check in with the accessibility services office and they help get you the accommodations that you need. So you've got to put in an application with them, provide them the documentation, and then they'll set everything up with your instructors. So definitely check them out if you have that need. We also have a little PowerPoint here for you to work through, guiding you through the library and all the resources that they have available to help you be successful. And then one other quick thing that we're going to want you to do is log into Aviso and shoot your advisor an email, just a little quick hello email. So let me show you real fast how to get into Aviso. By this time, everybody should be familiar with Portal and logging into Portal. So once you've logged into Portal, you will click on Aviso right here, and this will take you over into your Aviso account. From your home screen here, you'll be able to see members of your success team, and that is going to be where your advisor is. And you can see here where John Student, who is my favorite student in the whole wide world, is my advisee. So you can see your advisee name, their title, and then right below you'll see a send message button. If you click on that, this will take you over into your messaging center and you can send that person a message. Really quick and easy. You just click the new button and then you just type in their name and then choose the right person, and there you go. So like I said, real quick and easy and simple. When you send a message through your Aviso account, it does go to their Aviso account, but it also sends a copy to their staff email account. So go ahead and reach out to them, introduce yourself. Advisors like to be able to put faces with names. So this really is doing them a favor so that they can know who you are. And then once it gets to time for registration for future semesters, they'll know to be expecting you. So that's just a really quick rundown of everything that's in the module. Go through, do a little more in-depth reading on these items. We do have 3 things that I need you to buy next Wednesday. The first is complete the basic library, the library basics tutorial. So that's this presentation that is embedded into the module. So go through there, and then as you progress, you'll get to little questions and just answer those questions. Now, these are not the correct answers. I'm just kind of showing you what you need to do. So go through and do those, and then there's this library website overview. Just check that out as well. Second thing, after you have done all of the read through all the resource information, complete the campus resources scavenger hunt. And that is going to be this little video, this little quiz right here. It's not very long, but the answers are in the websites for all the resources. So go through, review those, and then take the quiz. Don't take the quiz first because you do have a limited number of attempts for that quiz and you don't want to exhaust those. And then finally, utilizing Aviso, go through and contact your advisor. Just kind of give them a quick shout, introduce yourself, talk a little bit about what you're trying to do here at the college, and go from there. All right, so that is everything for Module 2. Remember, make sure you get some sort of homework turned in by tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. so that you can stay in the class. Otherwise, I will be removing you from the class. I'm sorry, I'm terrible, but those are the rules. And then everything for Module 2 is due by next Wednesday, which is September the 4th by 12 noon. Remember, just because of the origin quiz, you get that 11:59 p.m. Everything else will be due by 12 noon. So 3 easy things for this module, and shouldn't take you very long to get through those. Quick reminder too, this is the first long weekend of the semester. I know you're excited. I'm excited. So if you are coming to campus for any of your classes, don't come on Monday. Nobody will be here. So campus is closed Monday, September 2nd for Labor Day. So once again, I'm glad that everybody is here. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? Send me an email, give me a shout, stop by my office. Otherwise, y'all have a great week, and we will see y'all soon. Have a good one, everybody.